Are you tired of getting the same old, kind of boring responses from your AI? Yeah, you're not alone. But what if I told you that with just a few simple tweaks to how you ask, you could unlock a level of creativity you never even thought was possible? We're about to dive into 5 super powerful prompt techniques that will totally transform your AI from just a simple tool into a real creative partner.
It's a pretty bold question, right? But honestly, the answer is yes. By the end of this, you are going to have the exact tools you need to generate truly unique ideas and solve some really complex problems. It's all about changing the way you prompt. So let's get right into it.
Come on, let's be real. We've all been there. You ask for something cool and you get back this bland, totally predictable answer. The truth is, generative AI is like this all-powerful genie, but it needs crystal clear instructions. Most of us are giving it these jumbled requests, and well, we're getting less than magical results back. Okay, so here's our game plan. We're going to look at 5 specific, honestly mind-blowing prompt types. We've got the persona prompt, the world-building prompt, the AI tutor, the step-by-step method, and then the expert counsel. Trust me, each one unlocks a completely different superpower. First up, the persona prompt. Now, this is a total game changer in how you should think about AI. Instead of treating it like some boring search engine, think of it as a new hire. You've got to give it a role, a job title, and a very specific task to do. Just look at the difference here. We're not just saying, hey, rewrite this. No, we're giving the AI a full-on persona, an expert copywriter with 20 years of experience. This immediately tells the AI what kind of tone to use and exactly which part of its massive knowledge base it needs to pull from. And the result? You go from a generic, kind of meh rewrite to professional-grade copy that has a super specific voice and style. The secret here is context. The more context you give it, the better the output is going to be. It's that simple. So we've seen how to give our AI a job. Now let's kick it up a notch and give it an entire universe to play in. This is the world-building prompt, and this is where we go from just practical tasks to pure, unadulterated imagination. Check out this prompt. It's not just asking for a market. It is setting a whole scene. Words like bustling, interdimensional, exotic goods. You see, each word adds another layer of richness that guides the AI to create something that's genuinely unique and visually stunning, pushing way past the usual fantasy stuff. You know, the payoff here is just huge, especially for anyone out there who's hitting a creative block. Instead of just staring at a blank page, you get this complex, inspiring visual that could spark an entire project, a book, a game, maybe even a film. You're using AI not just to execute an idea, but to help you come up with it in the first place. Okay, next up, let's look at how AI can completely revolutionize learning. With the AI tutor prompt, you can turn your AI into a personalized 24/7 teacher for literally any subject you can think of. This is such a brilliant prompt because it does 2 things at once. First, it asks for information in a really accessible way, in simple terms. But the real magic is that second part, quiz me. This creates an interactive loop that is just so much more effective for actually remembering stuff. I mean, just think about the difference between passive and active learning. Traditional books or websites just give you a static wall of text, but with an AI tutor, you're in a dynamic conversation. It adapts to you, it quizzes you, and it explains why your answers are correct, which reinforces everything in real time. All right, now for a technique that feels kind of like a cheat code for getting more accurate answers, especially when you're dealing with complex problems. It's called chain of thought prompting, and it's all about making the AI show its work. The idea is so simple but so powerful. By just adding a phrase like, explain your reasoning step by step, you're forcing the AI to slow down and think logically. Instead of just jumping to a quick answer, it has to lay out its process, which dramatically cuts down on mistakes, especially with tricky stuff. All right, our 5th and final idea is definitely the most advanced one. This is where you graduate from talking to a single assistant to directing an entire council of experts. Some people even call this the hive mind approach. It's awesome. Just imagine getting a deep, multifaceted analysis on a complex topic in seconds. With the expert council prompt, you can totally do that. By assigning different expert personas, you can create this virtual panel discussion, which helps you uncover blind spots and explore an issue from every single angle. So when you put all of this together, the big takeaway is this. To get these mind-blowing results, you have to change your role. You're not just a user typing in a query anymore. No, you are a director, a teacher, a manager, a collaborator. It's all about the quality and the creativity of your instructions. Hey,
If these ideas sparked something for you and you thought this was cool, make sure you hit like and subscribe. We share secrets like these all the time to help you get the absolute most out of these incredible tools.
And that's a wrap on our 5 ideas. But I want to leave you with a question. Which one of these prompts are you going to try first? The persona? The AI tutor? Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to see what you all create.